Alexa, lower music. Good morning, Joy Tribe. Alexa, lower music. I probably should have music on. Yes, I have an Alexa, you guys. I'm so excited. My boyfriend got me an Alexa for my birthday. How's it going, Joy Tribe? So rough. And have to come so low. Someone change your number. Hi. Great Joy for his Joy Villa. God bless America. Hi, Robert. Hi, Paulette. Hi. Good morning, Steve. We're back. It's Joy Tribe. I'm going to set this camera up so that you guys can see me. But we can do some live art. Alexa, stop music. I want to play music, but this whole video will get demonetized. So I've got my Ganesh tank top on. I'm going to do some yoga today. I got this in Bali. Super cute, isn't it? We're going to do some art. So we're just going to, let me just put my phone on here. We're going to go live on Bigo as well, which is an app that I just started on. And I'm also live streaming on here a lot. Your hair is so long, mine too. Yes, thank you. It's getting longer and longer. I'm gonna say, watch me. So Bigo's another live streaming app. Watch me. Let's do art together. I'll say, let's do art. Let's do art together. I love this app because you can kind of just do all kinds of stuff on it, and it's a fun one. It's like I like to go live streaming on different apps sometimes, but Bigo is really fun because, okay, let's see what this will do. All right, so I'm going live on Bigo. Hi, Bigo, what's up? I'm also on YouTube. We're gonna do some art together. We're gonna do some painting. My hair is looking really long. So we've got all the families set up here. We're doing it big time, you guys. Super fun, super fun. So good morning, galactic size admiration from Tennessee. Oh, thank you. Kitty, oh, did you see Kitty? Eric Matson's in the house. Thank you. Eric is one of my members, Joy Tribe Inner Circle member, $4.99 a month. Can you see that on the screen, by the way? It should be saying that on the screen. I tried to have like a little lower third. Oh, maybe I didn't put it on there. I used to know somebody. It's kind of like hard to deal with this thing sometimes. Oh, I can do another camera on here. This is cool. I've got this app. It's fine, it's not working. Stage 10. Let me go back to my live over here. Kids are awake, school starts. Love you. School's starting, huh? Your schools are open. Where are you at? Hi, the schools are open. That's awesome. Congratulations on that. Hi, guys. Ooh, 0 out of 600. We'll get times 30 one day. What? Ooh, okay. I've got points on Bigo down here. All right, so today we are going to do some crafting, some art, because I'm feeling very artsy. So first of all, if you want to join me, you are joining me, Joy Tribe. First of all, if you don't know who I am, my name is Joy Villa. I'm a singer, songwriter, actress. I hit #1 on Billboard, iTunes, and Amazon with my hit album, I Make the Static. And you can follow me on Twitter at @Joy_Villa, on Instagram at Joy Villa, on Bigo at Joy Villa Music, and on YouTube at Joy Villa, Miss Joy Villa, excuse me, MISS. Too late to change it. I was a not Ms, but Miss Joy Villa, MISS, and that's my YouTube now. And so, and you guys have been on here for a while. So thank you so much, you guys, for joining me live. We're just going to do something really relaxing. I want to play music, play a little bit of music, but also it will get demonetized if I do that. So I'm going to kind of like not do that. I don't want to get like struck with it. So we're just going to do a real relaxing art time. I'm going to just talk and we're going to do some chats. So first of all, I've finally got my desk set up. It's really usually very packed with stuff. So I finally took out most of my things that I always have all over everything and made it a little more organized. I've got these beautiful little wooden trays. You can find these at craft stores all over the place. I got these from the Dollar Tree, $1, and they're just that really light wood, you know what I'm saying? This one's got stars on the side, so cute. I picked up this one. This one's got like a little edge to it, and it's got this little handles. They're really, really cute. I could totally see somebody using these for a party, for a wedding, for whatever. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm inspired by my love, Ryan, because he likes to have a little thing to keep all his stuff. He likes to keep all his stuff on our coffee table in the front room near the TV here downstairs. And it kind of he's very neat with it, but he'll have like his keys. He'll like put his keys and then a pile of change, coins all stacked neatly. And then like he'll put his wallet and his little eyedropper solution for his contacts. And I love that, but we have cats in the house and 2 cats, Stella and Stardust. Stella's 10 weeks old, Stardust is 2 years old, my baby kittens. And it sort of, my cats are really good with it. They don't knock stuff off the table. Most cats are jerks and do that. DA, what's going on? Love it, welcome. You missed my opening. You're here now, Steve. What's up, you guys? We're on Bigo and we're on YouTube. We're filming and we're on Bigo. We're live and we're filming. So, and I got my God Bless America. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Just feel like saying the Pledge of Allegiance. But that's what this is on this cup, by the way. Isn't that cool? It's the Pledge of Allegiance on this cup. I found these at Ross one day. They're from Home Essentials, and I got a lot of them. Ironically, they're made in China, but I bought them in America. I try to buy American made, but you know, when you buy stuff from like Marshalls and Ross and stuff, a girl saves money, but I try to buy American made. So it'd be cool to make those in America. After working hard today again, I just had to enjoy music again. Oh, hope all is good, sister. Jan, that's my Norwegian brother. My Joy Tribe is in the house. By the way, everybody, hi, Devin. Devin, so good to see you. Everybody whose name is highlighted is a member of the Joy Tribe Inner Circle, and it's only $4.99 a month. Love the mug, thank you. I know, everybody wants one, so I'm gonna have to figure out maybe to design my own and sell them on my shop. I'm gonna sell merchandise at joyvilla.com, so you'll be able to see that. But yeah, oh, everybody can be my guest freely. I better turn this off. On Bigo down here, I have quick join so people can just join me. I don't really want that. It's better than Instagram. It's more fun. So far, no discrimination for political. But if you want to join, find me at Joy Villa Music on Bigo. It's at bigo.tv. It's an Asian app that started in Asia. It's big in Asia, but it's just really, I like it. It's kind of like a game. The aesthetic, it's fun, and I'm a host on there. So you guys can join me and see me live. I'll probably just share this as well. If you guys are on Instagram, I'm going to share the link down here. We're kind of doing something new where you guys can check it out. Let's share to Twitter. And then let's share to Facebook. You guys already know. We'll open on Facebook. I'm new on Bigo, but I'm just going to say join me live. Join me live right now. It's fun. Just trying something new. Hopefully it's not too annoying to do the double live streams. Let's see if I can share it to anywhere else. Instagram. Oh, you can paste it. I do it in my stories. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, fine. Tesla's restarting production today against Alameda County rules. I will be on the line with everyone else. If anyone's arrested, I ask that it only be me. Whoa, I love it. So Tesla started production again. That's awesome. That is great. That is cool. All right, this is fun. That's good to know. I love Elon Musk. He's just going crazy. Okay, go feed the outdoor crows. So Jan is my brother from another mother out there in Norway. Go feed them crows. You're so funny. Good afternoon, Joy. Alex, SP Brazil, 1:20 p.m. Do you painting now? Yeah. Hi, Alex. What's going on? Buddha scoop. Regine, my brother's on live. Hi. Oh, I love that Jan's listening to music. By the way, you guys can be a Joy Tribe Inner Circle member. That's what I was saying. You can join Hit membership. It's only $4.99 a month, and you get extra love and care from me. I talk to you guys. I shout you every time you come to the live, and I shout you every time you leave the live, or I leave the live. And we're going to do a members only this Friday. Only memberships only will be. It'll be an AMA. Ask Me Anything, but you have to be a member on my YouTube channel. So make sure you join me on YouTube at Miss Joy Villa. And hit memberships. I will only be taking questions from my members on Friday. So that'll be fun. So if you're not a member yet, it's only $4.99 a month. You can cancel at any time, but you're going to get a lot of one-on-one care with me, talking, chatting. I have a little group chat that we start. So that'll be fun. Good morning, Jennifer. Hey, did you see President Trump yesterday snapped a reporter and had to end the conference and walked away? Snapped at a reporter. I didn't see that, Devin. I'm not surprised though. They're pissing him off. All right, so we're gonna chat, but we're also gonna do some art. So I'm choosing this for Ryan because, by the way, Regina, I'm painting. So these are from the 99-cent store, and I've got acrylic paints in different colors. So we've got brown, we've got yellow, we've got white, we've got blue. I got Liquitex, which are really good quality for the bang for the buck. And then I've got Artist Loft, which is really cheap, but still pretty good quality. And I bought these at my local artist shop. I like to buy local whenever I can. Oh, then I've got golden artist colors. These are really good. I had to get a really good black because blacks you really want it strong. And those are amazing. These are all acrylics. And I've also got the yellow by Golden. I've got a skin color Titan Mars Pale because I can paint faces. I like painting people. I've got yellow ochre. How do you say ochre? That's also for skin color. And I've got red oxide, also for skin tone. So I've got all the skin tones here, and I like to mix my skin tones, but that's a trick if you're painting people. These are really nice acrylics, really flexible. You can get some things like this. Get a yellow-based one. That's this, gold-based. I'm yellow-based. A lot more like Asian skin tones will be more yellow-based. A lot of lighter skin, black, American mixed. You know, that's me. I'm yellow-based. Then there's red oxide, which is more like Indian, African, darker skins, some mixed Native American. So that's more of a red base. And then this is a pink base, so that will be like your Irish, your English, you know, your more standard Caucasian white base. And there's someone could be a mix of all of them, but you're gonna have a base like pink or red. I just like this because this is more like brown, and then you can lighten this and go from where you wanna go. Or you can lighten or darken this, and then you can lighten or darken this. And it's kind of like, these are skin tones. Of course you can make them more, like I like this red base for, it looks really red, but it's actually more brown. It's good for, so those are some natural tones, but we're not going to be doing that today. Oh, and I've got this other red one, Artist Lock. I like to see what I have. I've also got my beautiful Faber-Castell pens, my artist pens. I love these. These were 20, look at that, 1850 in pounds. I got these in London from Paper Chase. 18, so that's about 20, 25 bucks in the US, $25 in the US. Really nice pens. I love these so much. Hi. Oh, thank you for the skull. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get to 1 star here on Bigo. At least right now. I don't use these a lot. These are nice. I haven't used, actually, I don't know if I've ever used these. This particular set, I don't think I've ever used. How crazy is that? Because now that I'm looking at it, these are like, I opened it, but I don't think I've ever used. Oh, they're so nice. So we've got this. We got to have water because water and acrylics do mix. And then I've got some really nice little, where did I get these from? These were cheap. These are cheap. I'm cheap with my brushes, but then I've got some really nice ones for detail and line. These are handmade models. These were on sale, and I got these at Rooster Art. It's called Red Rooster. Blue Rooster is the art shop here. These are synthetic brushes, of course, because I'm vegan, but they're really nice. This is really a nice one too. This is from Weber. These were 50% off. Look at that angled brush. Any of you artists out there like these angled brushes? This is beautiful. A lot of makeup artists out there. It's kind of the same thing, except you're painting your face instead of the canvas. It's a little harder to paint a face, I think, because it's like, I don't know, but I'm good at both. I'm good at makeup. I'm good at, maybe it's not harder because you already have something there. So maybe it's harder to paint nothing than it is. It's like harder to paint a thing than it is to paint a face. So here's my brushes. These were cheap. Hi, Sean. Long time no see. Crows are happy now. Welcome back. I'm so glad the crows are happy now. You're so cute. I was saying that you are my Norwegian brother from another mother, and I love that you have your crows. And I love it, your emails. You're sending me the hard style music. I'm going to listen to all those. It's been crazy. Yeah. My brother's in the chat, Regine. Devin says, hey, Joy. Oh, yeah, you told me about that. Hi, Sean. I haven't seen you in a while, Sean. It's so good to have you back. Semper Victorium, good afternoon from Germany. I can't wait to be back in my old USA. I know, Semper. Look at all these members in the chat. You guys know that I'm doing a members-only AMA on YouTube on Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard. I'm here every weekday at 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern. What do you guys think I'm drinking? What do you think I'm drinking here? Thanks, Anthony. Let's see if you can guess. So I'm going to make a special gift for my love, Ryan, because this is, if you guys just joined the chat, he leaves his keys and his wallet, his billfold, and things like in a nice little area on the table, but I'm worried that they could get lost. I have this nice little deep thing. These cost me 99 cents. These are like $1. I've seen them for like $2 at art crafting stores. So I recommend you pick some of these up. So let's see. I like how light they are, so I can paint them any color. I think that I'm going to draw the scene first and then paint it. That would be smart. I do have some really nice pencils here, art pencils. I've got charcoal pencils. I've got a lot of art. I'm a painter as well. This is a nice, this might be hard to, it should be fine to paint over. I just want to make sure to, oh, I have a regular pencil there. Good. I'm going to paint over it. So this is Stadler, the Jewish, maybe Jewish, German. I know it's German, could be Jewish German, but German pencil. Some in Germany, Semper Victorium. Sorry, I've been busy with work. Oh, your supervisor's a punk. What a punk, keeping you away from me. I miss my Sean. Hi, Proud American. Good morning. Thank you. You too have a good day. By the way, I appreciate you guys being on the chat. Make sure you become a member, $4.99 a month, or you can tip this channel, support this channel. We do a live, we chat about freedom, faith, whatever floats our boat. So he really likes nature. I want to give him something. Oh, and I've got this nice sealant too. It's a fixative. Pastel, charcoal, and pencil. You have to do one of these for pastels. These fixatives, they stink like crazy, but it's Grombacha. It should work for the painting too. It should be fine. Oh, what else do I have here? Oh, and I have E600 jewelry and bead glue. Oh, that's good. So if I wanted to do some jewels on it, I have that. So let's see. I'm thinking he likes nature scenes. Should I find one? I think I should just... I could also just do cool colors. It would be nice to actually paint like a scene in the inside of it, you know? Like maybe like the ocean. He likes trees. My computer and my phone are being used up right now because I would like to find a scene and paint. That would be fun. How are you guys doing over there? Hi, Robert. Hi, Celie Shannon. Hi, who does this but on what? Hi, Lovely Joy, one of Trump's angels, and you made that awesome video to support Tommy Robinson. What a diamond you are. Check this out. Thank you so much. You will like this Joy and Tribe, total 1970s craft done by hippies at BBC. Look this up. Finger bobs, all character intros, funny but also interesting. Ooh, thanks. Joy Tribe would be interested to know about that. Can I follow you because my parents told me to follow my dreams? Ah, that's a good one, Jose. I love that. Of course you can. Hi, Mandaslay Bay. Good to see you. We're doing some crafting. I've got to find a picture though. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to find the picture on my laptop because it's going to be a lot easier. Hello. We're going to find some nature scenes. I'm going to take this down. We're going to find a nature scene, you guys, and I'm going to put it up. How about that? I actually want to find, he loves nature. It'd also be cool. He loves like tribal stuff. He loves elephants. He likes nature though. He's a nature boy. Ooh, some mountains. He likes mountains. He likes trees. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Something that's not too hard to paint, but that I would want to have fun painting, you know? Look at my laptop right now. I wonder if I could mirror the screen to show you guys. Well, you'll see. Oh, sorry, I'm tired today. Something soothing and relaxing. Ooh, that's really pretty. He also likes mushrooms, though. Like, little idea of mushrooms is kind of cute. Like, he doesn't do mushrooms, but he likes mushrooms growing. It's kind of cute. Oh, there's something. It's gotta be not too hard. You know what I'm saying? God, these are pretty hard. I mean, I just don't want to take, it's going to be so detailed on such a tiny thing. I really don't want to have it be too detailed. I want something a little more general. Oh, it could be like a tree and a road. Oh. It's going to be a beautiful present for him. Oh, I could do a sunset like that. That would be beautiful. A tree. Something he's going to want to look at. Oh, God, we get really detailed. Do I have enough blue and yellow for all this green? All them greeneries. I kind of like this tree. I think we're going to do this big old tree. You guys can't really see it, but you'll see it once I start doing it. You know what I mean? I'm going to pop out the chat so we can still chat. It's going to be this is casual today, guys. Hope that's chill. Good morning. Do a painting to match the macaw tattoo. Ooh, I'm drawing for my boyfriend, Ryan. I've been good, Robert. I've missed you. Like a South American jungle, the blue dragon slug. Morning joy. Hi, Robert Gordon. We got Robert of Tula and Robert Gordon, and you're one of my new members, my Joy Tribe Inner Circle. A big giant flying Valium pill. Did you even say the? Did you get the interview link I sent you? No, your journey. I didn't. Mushroom. Amanita muscara might be a bit strong. Sorry, I'm happy today. Oh, you're so cute, Jan. I love that you're happy. Oh, you found me because of Jubilee. Which Jubilee, Denver? That's awesome. That is freaking awesome. All right, let's see. I've got this cool. Can I put it in the chat? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did I fuck up the chat? Am I still live, guys? Okay, good. Excuse my French. Ew. Ew. Okay, there we go. It did. Yeah, resend it. Yeah, sounds like the female version of Bob Ross. I mean that in a good way. He was a great painter. He was. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, Robert. Welcome, welcome, Robert. Welcome, welcome, Robert. Donald Trump. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I love that you found me on that. I think, oh God, there's so many beautiful nature scenes, you guys. The sky, something kind of simple. You know, nature's never simple though. God, I miss nature. I miss going, I want to go travel to like a park. That could be cool with just trees and the sun. I think if I draw it from a simple drawing, it'll be a little bit easier. There we go. That's what we're doing. Okay. I know what we're going to do. I've got it. You'll see it. I've got a drawing here of a nature, oops, sorry, of a nature scene. Just knocking down my painting that I'm going to be able to, it's like an illustration, but I'll be able to like, okay, here I can blow it up. I'll be able to do my own version of it, you know? Let me put you guys over here in the chat. Let me move this. This is gonna be dope. Let me zoom in on this. A lot of setup. Here we go. Latino Americans for Trump, that's right. Are you guys still seeing me? Okay, okay, good. Oh, it's so bright now. Let's turn this off so you guys can see it better. It doesn't really help, but you'll see the art start to come. Let's find that scene. Let's pop out the chat. Latino Americans for Trump. I have a landscape pic I take on my Instagram if that helps. Thanks, Robert. You're so sweet. What's it like to talk with me people about your beliefs? I would be very shy. Oh, Denver, thank you. I'm used to it now. I like it because I feel like a lot of people know me and that I'm strong in my beliefs. Oh, that's going to be too big. See, that's why you draw it first. And so I love it. It can be very overwhelming at first. We're going to do it to the side. So I'm just going to sketch it out. It can be very overwhelming, but then also when I hear people who are like, oh God, thank you so much for being who you are. You help me be more myself. That is what makes me so happy. I'm writing a book too. So excuse me. No. I'm going to do the rolling hills like that. We're going to do ones coming up, and then we're going to do one in the middle. Then we're going to do the trees. Excuse me. Smoking too much hookah. I don't smoke nothing but hookah. We've got the water here. We've got some little pens. But yeah, it's something that I kind of feel like I am sort of used to by now. Ooh, we'll make the colors really nice and bright. It's something that I love to do. I do want to do the ground first. Let's do that. Kind of have to choose what you're going to do. So we're going to mix a nice green here. I've got a nice yellow. Boom. And we're going to put this nice blue in here. Happy Trees is going to be a little bit Bob Rossy. I know you guys can't see it, but I've got this little thing here. It's kind of just mixing it together. And we're going to make it green. So I like to mix my own. Most of my colors I'll mix to make custom colors. If you have the basics like yellow, blue, green. Sean, thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. You guys, he's the best. Instagram is the same as my YouTube if anyone's interested. Oh, great. Cool, Robert. What's your Instagram again? Drop that in the chat so everybody can check you out. That would be fun. Hold on, let me just clean this. I've got some crap on it. My kitties are back here sleeping like angels. They're so cute. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I've got more tea. Got my TVs. I'm lighting some aromatic smells back there. Can you guys smell it? Oh my God, yes, that's awesome. Yes, thank you so much, Sean, for that tip. If you guys want to support this channel, I appreciate you beyond belief. Thank you so much. And I'm back. Hi, Shamber. Hi, your audition is, I know your audition is today. You're going to do great. My friend has an audition on Bigo. She's going to do great. All right. So let me see. So we've got a really beautiful green here. The hills are going to be green, and then we can add in other colors. So I think we're going to do, let's just lay it down. Hope you guys can see this okay. So we've got this beautiful green. It's pretty dark, but for now it's going to be fine. I'm making this little tray for my boyfriend to be able to carry his stuff in. You know, he just wants to be able to, and he's going to be so surprised. I bought this for both of us to do something because I have other ones. You know, little spending pleasures. You go to the 99-cent store and you find things. And I was like, oh, I want to do like a little paint. You know, they do the paint and sip. I don't know. I just started hearing about that. Apparently these are big things where you can take a class, you teach somebody how to paint something, and they sip wine. I don't drink alcohol, so I mean, I could do a paint and sip. But right now I'm just going to be painting and chatting, paint and chat. But I think it's such a good idea because especially during these stressful times, I've been a painter since I was 8 years old. So I've been painting a lot. And I don't paint enough. But I'm going to do a show. So you guys will be able to see a live show, my paintings, and sell my paintings. I've done that before, but not in many years, not in a while. Not in probably like 10 years, to be honest. That's crazy to say that it's been 10 years ago. But my music took off. And when you're traveling and touring 35 countries and you're making a living off your music, you can't really have the time to paint. And that's the tragedy. You gotta make the time to paint. Because if you don't make the time will make you. What? There's some more yellow. We're gonna do, so we got one mountain down. You guys see that one mountain down? That's gonna be a mountain. So now I'm gonna do another more yellow green. And this is just a little makeup drawer that I'm using, but it's got little partitions in it. Oh, here we go. See, we're getting some really nice, I don't know if you guys can see this. Do you guys see this? Make the bean thick. Full frontal attack. Hi, Free Will. Look for the black and white pic with the guy in sunglasses. Oh, what are you painting, Joy? Devin, I'm painting. Free Will says, are you painting a vagina? I'm going to show that comment because it's funny. But, oh, Robert of Tula is your Instagram. Great. Smells like greatness. The chair sound like a liberal fart. Oh, that's too funny. All right. Let's see. So we're going to make it a nice bright green. You know, painting should be relaxing. If you don't know how to paint, it's okay. You should probably learn the basics, but honestly, a lot of painting is going to happen just by you doing it. Just get a pen, draw something on a piece of paper, get paper that you can paint on, you know, something a little thicker. Get a sketchbook. Sketchbooks are great. They're thicker paper for sketching, but you can also paint on them. Get some acrylics. Get a cheap acrylic set to start off with, and use this set. Get some cheap brushes. Doesn't have to be expensive at all, and just start. Just lay down some stuff. You can use a tutorial, or you can just start painting random stuff. Circles, squares, shapes. Honestly, the act of it is sometimes more relaxing even than what you make. And then you'll get better and better. But people are so scared about, like, oh, I can't paint. But, you know, you can learn. You ain't too ignorant to learn, is ya? All you have to do is put paint on canvas or on paper. Take a painting class. Look online, watch a YouTube video. I highly recommend it. But I see, once you learn the basics, it's actually very easy. Now, to be good at painting, sure, that's difficult. It's taken me years. I mean, I'm a natural artist. I'm really good at it. Yeah, that's great. The art is flowing and growing. Exactly. Yes. I love your painting. Oh, thank you. What kind of veg is that? Some abstract 1980s modern art veg. We're painting veg. That's right. Don't forget the happy little trees. Oh, I love Bob Ross. I love Bob Ross. Rest in peace, Bobby. We're going to do the sides over. So also, don't be afraid to be messy with it. So that's a lighter colored background. And then I'm going to do an even lighter one in the back. It's further away. You'll learn a little bit like about perspective and color mixing and all that stuff you can learn. But honestly, just get pen and paper, and just get paint. I would recommend drawing something first, like even if it's just 3 circles, and then filling it in and painting it, because then you know where you're going. Because once you have paint on a brush, it's harder to control. And use acrylics. Don't start with oils, for God's sake. Start with acrylics. Oils are hard. I don't even know oils. I've used oils, but I'm not an oil painter. Oils take a lot. But I mean, I could take my own advice and just start with some oils too, but they're a lot harder. Look at that. And then you're going to start, see, I did a little bit of light in there just to sort of give it some texture. These are hills. These are grassy hills. And then I want to keep it dark, though, right here so that there's contrast. I want to keep it crispy. Keep it crispy. The thing with acrylics is they dry really fast, which is great because once you set down a line, it's there, and then you can do something else. But if you know it's about to dry, you can start mixing it. I've had people use, and I've tried it too, a hair dryer just to dry it faster. So because sometimes you want to lay down a layer and then you want to paint on top of it, but you have to wait for it to dry. So it doesn't really dry as fast as you think. See, like right now it's still wet and I want to darken these edges, but they're going to start blending. See, that's the trick. That's what you learn in painting as in makeup, is how to blend. That becomes the challenge. How do you blend the colors? How do you get different tones? But that's how you learn, by doing it. Let's see, I want to make it a little more crispy. A little more crispy lines. A little crispy. Some crispy chips up in here. What? What's she talking about? Them crispy chips. That's pretty. See how it's starting to become rolling hills in a sort of artistic way? But like, see, that's the top, that's a hill, that's a hill, that's a hill. So that's very easy. And I drew this with a pencil first because God knows I'm not gonna, I can freestyle. I've been painting since I was 8. So yeah, I can freestyle, but you know what? Great artists don't have to freestyle. You don't have to freestyle. It's better, especially for something like this where it's really thin and it's tiny. Kind of causes me a little bit of anxiety because I don't paint tiny things. I usually paint big canvases, at least medium size, like this whole paper would be the thing. With a brush. We like wet with a brush. Welcome to the jungle. God damn it, don't use oils. Yes, that's a wonderful idea. Can you sell a painting to the Joy Tribe? Oh, Sean, that's such a good idea. Oh, thank you guys. I would love to do that. I could paint a painting for Joy Tribe and sell a painting to the Joy Tribe. That's a good idea. Yeah, maybe I paint these little things and sell them. That would be kind of cute. Like the little, you know, just to do something and make some money and have some fun. All right, now we're gonna do the sunset behind it. Thank you for saying it looks beautiful. So what I'm doing is you guys can't see the picture I'm looking at, but I'm looking at an artistic picture. I'm changing it. It's gonna be totally different than that, but I'm working off of it. And so hi Jimmy Allstate. So these are rolling hills and I'm gonna add more details, but they already look pretty. See, that's because I started blending and I put a little bit of colors there. It's cool. So I'm gonna do a sunset background, like reds and yellows, or I could do blue. What do you guys think? Should I do a blue sky? So then there's like a yellow and orange sun in front of it, or I was thinking of doing an orange and red sunset background with a big yellow sun. Actually, the sun's going to be right there. We're going to put it off center, off kilter. And then I want to do like a trees coming up. The trees will come up, but I have to do the background first. See, a lot of painting is knowing what layers you're going to do. You got to put different layers on top of it. This guy, oh my gosh, oops. Free Will, you're hilarious. Have you been on other Jubilee videos? Oh, I've been on other Jubilees, Denver. Thank you for finding me. Jubilee, I've been on other, Denver, I've been on other Jubilee videos. I've been on cancel culture, Trump supporters, maybe just 2 I've done. I thought I did more than 2. They're really fun. Just look up Joyvilla Jubilee. I think so. What do you guys think? Do it. I see 2 lesbian lovers, says Free Will. You're hilarious. Repost, got a vision. Giant joy on U.S. border with nature. Of course, birds flying, cute animals, whatever, bounding about. But this is the cool bit. You're elegantly wearing your wall dress, which becomes the wall. That sounds amazing. I love that idea. I love that idea. And you guys love the idea that I could sell art to my Joy Tribe. We're going to have to do that. And see how it's a little messy on the sides? No worry, I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to do colors on the inside. Each of those little things will be a different color, so it like frames it. I've got to finish this before my boyfriend gets back. It's 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here. He's going to be back probably in a few hours. He's taking a course for work in Chatsworth. He's got to get some certification. And so what are we doing here? So he's probably going to be back by 1 o'clock. He had to be there by 9, I think. 10, 11. Yeah, probably he'll be back by 1. He says he's going to come right back here. So I got to finish this in 2 hours. It's easy. I'm going to be finished. But talking to you takes longer, of course. I'm going to watch Cancel Culture now. Yeah, do it, Denver. I love that. Thank you for deep blue with a few wispy clouds. Ooh, I like that. What do you guys think I should do? Bigo, you can vote too. Should we do deep blue? Ooh, maybe put the American flag on a pole on one of the hills. Oh, that's a good idea. Well, this is for Ryan. I mean, he loves America. He's definitely loves America, but he's not like that patriotic. But if I were to sell one to the Joy Tribe, I would, that's a good idea. I could do American flags, like just a little bit of patriotic U.S. flags. in nature scenes just to show the beauty on little boxes like this. How much would you pay for this if I did sell it, Joy Tribe? I might just do that. That would be fun. Yellow and red would be nice. Not an art expert here, though. Of course, you'd buy that. Oh, and I'm not even done. Florida sunsets. Oh, I love Florida sunsets, Eric. A lot of orange and blue in the sky. They're beautiful, and so is your painting. Thank you. Robert says, follow me on Instagram. Let's all follow Robert on Instagram for sure. Deep blue won't contrast with that color well. I know it would have to be bright blue. That's true, Free Will. If I saw you on Info, oh, you saw me on InfoWars. I'm part Choctaw. So am I, from Mississippi. Yep, my bloodline, we think, is from Mississippi, the Choctaw. One of my ancestors married a Choctaw princess around 1699. I'm also an artist. Ooh, my Choctaw brother. That is beautiful. You pay $15 for this? That's cool. All right, $15. I mean, I'd have to sell it probably for more than $15 because it takes me longer to paint. But I want to see how much you'd pay for this. All right, I think we're gonna do light blue, but we're gonna make it light blue that turns into a sunset. You know what I mean? We'll do some blue because then otherwise we don't have really have blue here. And I like blue as a color. Oh, I want to show you guys too. Look at my awesome art. You guys have seen these art palettes. These are amazing. These are legit. Look at this one. Oh, you're supposed to clean them off after, but of course your girl just leaves the paint on. But it's kind of awesome because it's very thick. The paint has so many layers in here. There's like red inside the blue. It's thick on there. I can scratch it off. These are cheap. These are like, I don't know, $3 or something, I think. But these are palettes so that, you know, you can do this and just paint and just go. I want to get a big easel. I've got a gym in my room, in my house. I'm going to do an art studio. This is kind of my art studio. It's just been it's been a couple months since I painted. So we're going to use this again though, because it's all dried. And I kind of wanted to wait for this one to dry. And while we wait, we're going to put that one in there because I want those greens to dry nice. We're going to use the side of this. You want to make sure you lay down like a sheet or some fabric that you don't care about, like a sheet or a towel. I'm using the sketchbook underneath, but I'm also, if I get paint on this desk, it's okay. So ladies and gentlemen, acrylics can still stain. They're water-based, so you can get them up. They're like plastics, but you don't want to risk it if it's something nice. Okay, I'm almost grab that black. I don't want the black. We want, oh, this is going to be fun for some of the browns. We're going to put some of this. This is the fun part. So we got blue, and I'm going to put a little white on the side. Oops, I got it in there. Acrylics. All you need is acrylics and water. You dip your pencil, what is this? A brush. Oh, Owen Schroyer is so amazing. That's my good friend. How much for the board? So when I was a child, I painted a green sky. I was told in parent-teacher conference I was being too creative. How can you be too creative, Christopher? That's insane. That's insane. Have a great session, evening. UK Union flag as well, because we love joy. Oh, I love the UK. That's awesome. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, that was this that I was showing you. Yeah, the board, I think maybe it's $5. I think I got it at Walmart. I'm surprised no one talked about James Charles in the cancel culture episode. You know, that was a long time ago. That was before James Charles was really, well, it wasn't that long ago, but James Charles, I'm kind of surprised too, but it was during a lot of the other things that were a little more prominent. So James Charles didn't really, but I am surprised too. I think it was before that happened when it was revealed he was talking about he's a makeup guru. Oh, this blue is so pretty. How he likes to like turn straight boys gay. Gross. I know he's joking, but it's very predatory when you say those kind of things. And if you're a big influencer and he's like 19 and he has a lot of young kids watching, you can't say that stuff. And I mean, you really got to be careful. I'm not a believer in cancel culture though. I don't think you should be canceled for that. But I think you should have a responsibility. This blue is beautiful. You said blue. Was that Jan who said that? That was such a, who was it that said that? This is such a good idea. Yeah, I think it was Jan. Owen Schroyer is amazing. So we got white we're mixing to make it nice and thickies. Ew, what is that? It's a little bit, you know, it's acrylic, it's like a plastic. See how I don't know if you guys can see that. So I've got the dark blue, the regular blue, and I've mixed it. And this is such a pretty, beautiful, pure blue. And I'm just grabbing white and I'm grabbing the dark blue and I'm just mixing it as I go along. It's okay if it's not perfectly blended because that's what makes it look really pretty. And if it's too thick on, you just tap a little of your brush in the water and you can spread the paint to make it thinner. A lot of people might put too much paint, because you see all those brilliant, the great artists, Vincent van Gogh. He was actually exemplary and weird for his time because he used so much paint, like gobs of paint, so much texture. He used oils, of course, but that was actually kind of strange. So he started his own style, which you can get your own style, but I would recommend don't go that way first. That's going to be your first thing. Is I think the biggest problem in paint is people use too much paint, not enough water. Okay, say here's the details. I'm going to get it nice and crispy. But remember, we have more green in case it's not crispy enough. And by crispy, I just mean, I'm being weird with it, but I just mean those details. Look how pretty this is. I love this. This is really pretty. I think the blue is going to be good because then the sun can be really yellow. And then it's kind of more naturey. And then we can add some white clouds in there too. I like that idea. Some nice fluffy clouds. See, and as I blend with the paint is not quite dry, so I'm blending it onto the canvas here, this little board, and it's blending to make its own colors. Because the sun, now light source is another great thing that people have problems with in art. It's really easy. You really got to use your eyes, but you got to use your common sense too. If something is close, if you have a nature scene and you have sun right here and you've got a tree right here, which side of it should be lighter? The side that's closer to the tree. The side that's closer to the sun. So you're going to want more shadows, darker greens, maybe add black texture there, and you're going to add lighter greens there because the sun will be shining off of it. So that's the trick. Where's your light source? In scenes where there is no, it's kind of easy with the sun because you're almost cheating. It's a visible light source, and that's fine. You can totally cheat in painting, by the way. But if there's no light source that's visible, like you're painting fruit or you're painting a person's face. I prefer to paint people, but I've been getting into more abstract and nature things like this lately because people really like it. You guys like this nature, and it's also very relaxing. It's a little more freestyle, but I love painting people's faces. I'll show you one of my big paintings in the back. After I do this, but I just love to paint. I just need to do it more because it's such a grounding, beautiful expression for me. But because it's not making me money right now, I'm not doing it. But you know what? Everything you do doesn't have to make you money. I'm a businesswoman, so I'm kind of like, yeah, it does, Joy. But it helps me be more creative, and that's kind of what should be happening in my life, in my lifestyle. Helps me calm down, helps me get that bug out, and that's going to reflect in my music. It's hard to be so beautiful, famous, and talented. Ha! I'm playing. I'm wondering if I should just carry it out to the side. Oh, maybe I should just carry the nature scene out, That's what I'm going to do. I just decided. It's perfectly fine to change your mind and decide on things. That's why art is so fun. It's a private thing. It's you and your vision. And sometimes that vision changes. I love it because of that. It doesn't have to look like anyone else's. You know what I mean? So many people get caught up on, oh, I'm not good, or it doesn't look like the picture, how it's supposed to be. Fuck that. Who says it has to look like the picture? Van Gogh's stuff was totally his own stuff. He's an impressionist. Look at impressionistic work. It was really brilliant and really modern for its time. And look at modern art. Most of it's crap, but there's some really good modern artists. But the whole term of modern art is usually kind of weird. But again, there's a public for that. So sometimes you might just be like, I like to draw circles. endless circles. And then you might actually be really good at that. And someone's like, that's actually really good. You know, I mean, I'm saying someone out there might like to draw endless circles. So again, you just got to make sure you're not judging yourself and you realize art should be fun, not stressful. And a lot of people just get it caught up in this, but I'm not an artist bullshit, but I believe everybody's an artist somehow. You may not have been naturally born with the skills that I've been born with. You may have a different concept of how your art is, but everybody can be expressive. Everybody's creative. You know what I mean? Your creative skills may come out in different ways. So why not test the limits and see what you come up with? But everybody's creative. That's our natural human state, to be creative. You may not be a quote unquote professional artist, but that's fine. Doesn't mean you can't sing in the shower or sing karaoke or enjoy singing just because you're not a professional singer. See how that is? Too much bouginess out there on that. I like to say free yourself. This is looking good, you guys. This is looking really pretty. There's a doggy outside. I brought it up. So I brought the scene all the way up. Look at that. What do you guys think? Okay, so like semen. Oh my gosh, free will's got sex on the brain. Why not color the background first? Good question, free will. So I actually did color the background first. But hi Hastag. Oh my god, Hastag is here. We're also on YouTube. Hi Hastag. Welcome. I'm doing some painting. I'm painting for Ryan. I'm painting him a surprise gift. We're doing a nature scene. So the whole concept is to do, I got 10% on my phone. Okay, good. We've almost done an hour. We've been an hour on YouTube for sure. I don't want to color paint on top of paint because this is a thin board and you can see through it. So if I were to cover all of this blue, I'm just going to end up covering that anyways. So now that is a thing you can do. I'll often do that anyways because then it makes the painting thicker. If you're painting on canvas, I'll usually do that. I'll usually color the whole background. Like if I go, oh, I know I'm going to do a sky and everything, I'll color the whole background blue and then I'll add the green on top. Then you have layers and layers. It's thicker, it takes longer, but it also creates more of an aspect, more of an atmosphere. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining. Trying to get to 1 star today. Well, I'm trying to get to 3 stars today, but 1 star would be great. So we're doing, this is a little thing for Ryan to be able to hold his gear in. Like it's going to be for him to be able to hold his keys and like his little knickknacks. It's a knickknack tray. Because he puts his knickknacks on the table, and then I bought these trays and I put the knickknacks in there and they fit perfectly. And my idea was I'm going to paint it for him. I'm going to surprise him. I told him, oh yeah, we're going to paint these together. Just like let's do a crafting time. It's really cute, aren't we? We're so cute. He's into it. He's so sweet. Get you a young one, ladies. They're so sweet. Easy. They're easy with it. He's 27. I'm 34. Yeah, Shamber's got her audition today. Thanks for the love, you guys. Let's see if we can get if I can get 1 star right now in this chat on Bigo. You see both live. Oh, you see both? Chorizo? Oh my gosh, this is Hastag. Chorizo, hi. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm trying to be low key about it, but I'm on YouTube. I'm filming. I usually say I'm filming. And then I'm also on Bigo, but I'm trying to get my fans over to Bigo as well, just to see. This is awesome, Jariza. I love that. So does that make sense? Does that answer your question? Why wouldn't color the background first? Basically because I don't want to do too many layers on top of layers. Now, again, I am going to do layers. I'm doing the background, and I'm going to do the sun on top, but that'll be fine. You're here. We're doing painting over here. I'm so glad you're here on both aspects. This is so fun. So you guys, she's Hastag on Hastag. She's one of my amazing fans. Jarisa is Hastag. Wait, I'm sorry if I can say your name out loud, but don't know if you're trying to protect your identity, but she's Basag over there, and then she's Joriza on YouTube. So cool. I'm actually going to darken this one because this one looks really light, and I want to add some more green. You guys see that? This little hill back here needs to be a little bit more. And that's the beautiful thing, is painting can take hours, or it can take minutes, but it's not something you rush. I choose to take my time with it because I want to see some of the details. I want to see some of the, you know, colors come to mix and come into play, and say, oh, I'm going to darken that one, I'm going to lighten that one, I'm going to have fun here, you know, I'm going to add some texture there. It's like you can kind of play, and you can keep on playing, because that's what makes it fun. And then you can just make it as detailed or simple as you want. I like to, you start off simple and almost cartoony, right? It's almost westerny, cartoony, like Western, like, I mean, not Eastern. I mean like a Western, like cowboys. But I start off with a little bit less paint, and then I blend it in and see what happens. Now it's less like crisp. Uh-oh, did my computer die? There we go. See? Guys, please install Bigo and support joyvilla there as well. Yes, bigo.tv. Thank you, Joriza. You guys come on over to Bigo, because I'm live streaming every day on Bigo. But see how it's a little more realistic now? The colors have blended a little. I just kind of wanted to do that. Regine! Yay! Hi, Regine. Oh, you put like little aliens and vampire on there. Will I be there tonight? Oh, at 3 p.m.? More than likely. So far, so good, unless something comes up. I'm going to be there on your audition, Shamber. But come and join Bigo, you guys. It's so fun. I'm new on Bigo. I would love to see you guys there. Definitely would love to see you guys on there. I might add little flowers to it. This is really relaxing. And you start to see it take shape. It's not something that should be stressful. Oh, it's so pretty. Isn't that pretty? We're getting them greeneries with it. Getting them green rolling hills. Okay, we got the sky done. We've got the greeneries. Let's extend the greeneries. I think that's what I want to do, is extend the greeneries out. So much green paint here. I did way too much, but that's okay. Another thing is, like, depending on what paints I use, sometimes I'll just paint another picture or use the leftover paint to paint a scene, because sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta do it like that, because I don't like to waste paint. I kind of like that I'm extending the whole thing. Just, you know, so it's like a three-dimensional painting. Oh, it's kind of like a nice little scene there. You guys see that? I can't believe I'm watching her live. Oh, you're so sweet. Very nice, Joy. Thanks, Jan. Depends upon how well your creativity is flowing. Probably the same for you when you're recording songs. Absolutely. I tell you, doing one creative thing helps flow the rest of my creative things. That's why I didn't paint for years, because I was photographing. I was doing photography. You know, I was married. My ex is a very famous photographer, Torsten Overgaard. That's why I lived in Denmark for a year. He's Danish, and we traveled, and he's very wealthy and successful, and I was very lucky to have met him and married such a good guy. But also, you know, ultimately we parted as friends, but we weren't meant to be in a relationship anymore. Just things, our goals were too different. So that happens. You know, I really want to have kids, and, you know, he kind of was done. He's a lot older than me. Also kind of became a bit controlling. It was just kind of, it was not that great, guys, at the end, to be honest with you. So but I was photographing when I was with him, but I wasn't painting because I was traveling and doing my music, and I wasn't really able to do. I wasn't able to paint because you're 5 days in a foreign country. I went to Oslo in Norway, so I've been to Norway. Yeah. I've been to all kinds of places. I've been to the Philippines. Teresa is from the Philippines. I've been to, oh, you sent me 100 beans. Thank you. No, 100 hearts. Is that 100 hearts or 100 beans? That's 100 hearts. Thank you. I love that. That was hearts. Thank you. And so I traveled quite a bit. And it was amazing. Trust me. I was so happy to do that. And I did my music while I was doing that. I actually found time to record. I recorded in Australia. I've been to Paris, London, all throughout Europe, Germany, you name it, for European countries. I've been there. Eastern Asia as well, lots of Eastern Asia. And I wasn't painting though. I missed that. Oh, I was doing all kinds of other things. Now my paintings are going to be inspired by all my world travels. Like I've been to 35 countries and counting, and I cannot wait to do that. To do that again, to do more stuff and to put out more products, put out more music and stuff. And I can't wait to travel again, honestly. But don't worry, I bought some flight tickets recently. They went on sale, and I was like, I'm going to buy them. I'm going to treat myself. They were super cheap. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going, but it might be a surprise for Ryan and I's 6-month anniversary. If we're still together, we'll still be together. The way things are going, we'll still be together. He's really great. He's great for me. He's kind of perfect for me. You got to find that person that's perfect for you. That you accept they're crazy, they accept you're crazy. There's no perfect people, but there is perfect for you. Oh my gosh. This is looking so good, you guys. I'm going to touch it up with some more. We just created this out of thin air together. You guys help me pick the sky, details. Yeah, it gets pretty chunky if you put too much of some of the colors on, because this wood soaks it up, but then it kind of doesn't if you put too much paint on it. So I'm keeping it light strokes. Whoa, this is beautiful. What do you guys think so far? Look at that. See how I took it into the inside? Oh, I love that effect. Oh, I could just be like, now he'd be like, whoa, are you serious? He would love this already. Isn't that nice? What do I eat for breakfast? Oh, my brother's on Bigo asking me. Don't forget to shellac it or use something to protect it. Keys and such might scratch. You're absolutely right, Tina. Tina's so smart. That's why I've got this final fixative, which is kind of thin. It's not like a thick shellac. I'm going to spray a lot on it. And if I still don't feel like it's enough, I'll buy some more. But this should definitely, you're right, should actually have a really thick one. But this one should be okay. This is for pastel, charcoal, and pencil. We'll see what happens. Gloss fixative for charcoal, pastel, pencil drawings, and sketches. Prevents smudges and fingerprints. It should be all right. Should be all right. We'll put a lot of it on there. You're absolutely right with that shellac. I've also got clear nail polish. Thank you, Sean. Hey, you're still here. Oh. And Jerisa, I love you. You guys are great, Joy Tribe. I know. I'm drinking some matcha green tea. We're live streaming for the long haul here. I'm going to have to put this guy on the charger. My phone is dying over here, and I want to continue live streaming. Is that not working? There we go. Not working, loves. Oh, I hate when these things don't, like, they're not really like in these fucking things. Hold on. I want that to dry anyway. So, because what's next is I'm going to paint the sun and I'm going to paint trees. Oh, here's the charger. I have this long ass cord that's perfect for it. So we're going to paint. Oh no, I just got my cord in here. You guys witnessed that. Yikes. Good thing it's a black cord, because that would be kind of funny, but I'm also might be kind of funky if I, yep, I got a bunch of blue paint. I dipped my cord in the paint. Paint can be messy, but acrylics are great. They wash out. They're water soluble, unlike oils, which are a pain in the flipping arse. So I don't do them oilies. No oilies for me. Let's just set this up nice and tender. Now it's perfect. And I'm painting in clothes that are basically gym clothes. So they are gym clothes. I'm not worried about it. My city is Haugesund, southwestern port of Norway. 30,000 people living there. That's it. How do you pronounce it? Haugesund? Haugesund? Oh, I flew over the tip of Norway to get to Copenhagen. Denmark. It was great. Wow. Copenhagen, or Copenhagen in Danish. I lived in Aarhus, which is 3 hours southeast of Copenhagen. Copenhagen's great. I found out your dress designer is a Filipino. Yes, my first dress designer is a Filipino. My uncle is actually an international makeup artist. Oh, my uncle might know your dress designer. Oh my gosh, Andre Soriano. He worked with me for the first one, and he is Filipino. Oh, I need you to live stream Stardust. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Hello, good morning. What did I eat for breakfast? Oh, I did a tofurkey sandwich. My brother was asking what I ate for breakfast. I just totally ignored him. A tofurkey sandwich. Oh, this is so pretty. He's going to feel so good. I don't know if he's going to want to put his keys on this. He's going to be like, I just want to look at it. I'm thinking we're also going to paint the bottom, but it's going to be like a personal message. Oh no, maybe I should put his name in the sun or something. That's kind of awesome. I'm getting new ideas. All right, so it's pretty dry. So now the sun, because yellow and white can be very thin. They can just be thin colors. So I'm doing a new white over here. Yellow can be a very thin color. So I'm going to use my cadmium yellow medium hue from my nice paint over here. This is a little bit higher quality acrylic. I'm using so much, so I'm going to have to use the rest of these colors because I hate wasting paint. It's bound to happen though. That's why I usually don't buy super expensive acrylics unless I'm painting like a big painting, but even then. Oh, I have yellow over here already. Look at that. Well, that's okay because we can use that too. This is a nice thickies, a thick boy, because it's now going to have to go over the other colors. So I use white to thicken it. Let me show you what I'm doing over here. Using white to thicken it. This is basically what the sun's going to look like. Should I put his name in the sun? We're going to put some clouds too. I need some clouds up here. Should the sun be over? Oh, that's like a sunrise. We're just going to put a nice sun in the middle. Scary. I'm making it small first. Can you guys see that okay? Because I can't really, yeah, we still live, Vikings and stuff. Yes, Vikings! Can you draw yourself standing on the hill blowing kisses to Ryan, no trees, just you? First of all, that's way complicated, but it's also a freaking awesome idea. Just standing on the hill blowing kisses to him, that would be cute. He'd also never let me live that down. Oh, you do yourself. You just had to draw yourself in a gift to me, didn't you? You guys know he's freaking sassy AF. You guys have met him on the lives before. There's no way. Right, Rajan? My brother knows. Thank you guys for the love. There is no way he would let me live that down. He'd be like, you just had to draw yourself in it. Although he would love it. Of course he would. But he would just, there's no way I'm going to give him that satisfaction. Also, Ain't nobody got time for that. That will take me a long time. In this tiny setting, it'd be a little too hard. Like blowing a kiss, that's some complicated stuff. Girl, I like the way your mind works, but damn. Oh, Eric, are you a Viking? Ooh, you are a Viking. I love those Vikings. Jan, my dad's side of the family is Norwegian ancestry from Minnesota. Never been to Norway. Would love to go. You are a Viking then. You gotta go to Norway. It's such a beautiful, clean, fresh country. The air is beautiful there. I've been to Oslo only. You gotta go then. That's your ancestry. You gotta visit your Viking roots. It's settled. Once this COVID-19 bullshit ends, let's be real, it's bullshit right now. They're just going too much on it. Once this blows over, we should all travel. I think a lot of people are going to travel more because, like, you kind of miss your opportunity. Like, I was going to go to France. I was going to go to Paris on my own. I've never done my own traveling. And just do, like, tickets were $400 round trip to Paris and then maybe go to London. I have good friends out there, by the way. One of my best friends lives in London. And I was like, I had this strong feeling to do it, and I did not do it. And so I should have done it because it's fine, but I should have gone because now you can't travel, right? And I'm like, damn it, you could, but not really. I don't want to travel now anyways with the situation. I want it to blow over. I want this to, I want everybody to be safe, but I want us to just get our freedoms back, for fuck's sake. Open up the country again. Tesla opened up their doors again, thank God. I think we're going to do yellow on the sides too. Oh, that's pretty. Tesla's like, fuck this shit. Elon Musk said, ooh, look at the sun's coming out. We are opening up production against County of Alameda in San Francisco's rules. I love that because it's enough. He's like, if anyone's going to get arrested, please arrest me. People need their jobs back now. Let people go to work. Wear the masks. Stay 6 feet apart. Fine if you must. But we never locked down any other place. Why is this shutting down now? Can you guys see me? It wasn't moving. The computer shut down. I mean, just closed, went into sleep mode because I'm talking about this. But it's like, come on now. Let's get back to work. I don't know if I like yellow on the ends, but that's not bad. There's so much yellow to be had, and there's not going to be a lot of yellow in it, so I think that this will be a good move. So this yellow is very thin. Yellow can be very thin depending on what kind of, it's just the whatever's in it, the pigments can be harder to, I'm going very slow here so I can get a lot of concentration of color. So I'm not using any water on this yellow because this yellow is thin enough. So that's why I thicken it with, fatten it up with some white in it to get it a little more creamy because I don't like thin colors. But this professional yellow is very thick. I have to wait for that sun that I drew to dry because I'm going to do more details on it. I want to really thicken it, get it white hot in the center. I think, should I do his name? Okay, what other ideas you guys got? I like your ideas. Me on the mountain blowing a kiss to him. Creative, but definitely not going to do that. It's just way too much time. Plus, he would freaking roast me for it. He's a roaster like that. We roast each other all the time. It's like a sport for us now. We just roast each other. He roasted me the other day because I apparently say, wow, the weather's so beautiful, like too much. We always do it in good fun, though. He's the sweetest man I've ever known. But he freaking, besides my father and my big brother, he's the best man I've ever met, to be honest. He's one of the most decent and loving, kind men I've ever met. It's never mean-spirited, and he would never intentionally make fun of me or anything like that. I never feel like that. So we roast each other playfully because roasting is a form of love. It is for me anyways. I always wanted that He's very sarcastic and he's also very goofy. And so apparently I say, oh, the weather's so beautiful, like too much or whatever. I say that a lot, and I'll just think, I know every time I go outside, I say it because I want also simple pleasures. And I'm also so nice to be outside where the peoples are. So then I'm like, oh, wow, the weather's beautiful. Wow, the weather's really nice today. And I kind of just say that like 3 or 4 times. And he's just like, mm-hmm. And so he never brought this to my attention. But then I'm saying, oh, wow, this milk, this protein shake, where it was this vegan protein shake. I was like, this is really thick and creamy. And then apparently I said it again, wow, this is really thick and creamy, because I really loved it. And we're both enjoying it, sharing it. And then he goes, yeah, and is the weather great too? Just like that. Oh, is the weather great too? Kitty has a speech bubble. Sorry, not sorry, Ryan. How now clean up my poo. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know. Draw kitty pooping, Regine says. So that's what this fool says to me. Hi, Neil. Hi, Tez. Oh, is the weather good too? I'm like, you mother. I spit my shake out, not in his face, not intentionally, but literally I was like, because it was so funny, because he just was like, oh, and is the weather good too? Just roasting me, you guys. And I was just like, I do say that a lot, huh? Nobody ever says it about me. You know what I mean? People just kiss my ass all day long. I'm just kidding. But I mean, you know, people just don't say that. There's also, I think people don't notice it. Of course, when you're quarantined with something, he's my quarantine bae with somebody. We've been together almost 4 months. The 20th will be 4 months. Guess how many of those months that we've been together, we've been quarantined together. He's living with me quarantined. I love that he's living with me. We have so much fun. We're on the same schedule. I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning, though, too early before him. He wakes up at 6:30. I usually wake up at 7:30. I'm on that early morning, but guess how many months? But can you believe this guy? 7:30 p.m. here, and bedtime is 9 p.m. Up 4:30 a.m. tomorrow for work, and we had snow today. Wow, Jan. Watch that trailer with the boyfriend. Oh, a trailer, a ladybug? Ooh. We were plundering around half of the world, but on nice days, we did business. Good old times. Ah, that's right. I see you. Hey. And part fighting Irish, too. Look at you guys. We've got some warriors in my Joy tribe. Fighting Irish. We've got the strong Norwegians in the house. Oh, yeah, those Vikings took over the world. Burn, pillage, rape everybody. Sorry, we can't say that on there, but sorry, not sorry, but that's how it was back in those days. Guess see Game of Thrones, so that was actually real. That was actually later. That was several thousand years after the Vikings. Those Vikings showed the English how to do it because they did it to them a lot. It was vicious, but that's why people were like, oh, no borders, and why do we have to have conquering, and no slavery. Of course we don't want slavery, and we don't want people to forcefully conquer, but people were like, oh, America's evil because they had slavery and because you have borders. First of all, every country has borders. That's civilized. I don't think it should be like too hard to get into a country, but I think you should have to politely knock on the door to be able to get in. That's why we have borders, because those damn Vikings were just jumping in with their boats. So we had to make borders. And second of all, every nation has done slavery as in horrible, evil things. And it's in the past. And as long as the country's not doing it now, we move on. That's why cancel culture is ridiculous, because people are like, you did one bad thing, you're gone. I do believe in forgiveness, and I also believe in writing, as long as you've written those wrongs, you right the wrongs, and you've asked for forgiveness, and you've truly learned from it, then I can forgive you. I've done that to many friends. I've done it to my brother many times. That's funny about the cat pooping on the ground. I know, Ryan, the cat, she also pooped in her cage today, because we put her in her cage overnight. She jumps on the bed. She's still a baby. She's only 10 weeks. We call her putting in her little basket, her little baby basket. And she sleeps in there, and she's pooped in the cage a few times, because it's a long time. We get her to poop first, and then so overnight she doesn't poop. But sometimes she won't poop before we go to bed. So she didn't poop last night, or I think she did, but I don't think she really did. She pooped this morning because we spent a little time having fun in the morning. You guys got to try that morning sex, though. It's nice. And so we didn't get out of bed. He usually gets out of bed. He goes downstairs and opens the cage. He's such a caretaker. He wants to be a stay-at-home dad. So he got with the right woman, that's for sure. If you're trying to get that stay-at-home mama, that stay-at-home money. He's so not into me for my money and for he's into me for who I am, not for what I do, which I love. Because trust me, I dated some guys in my single period after I got divorced who were just like, so tell me how's Trump and tell me and they're just, it's cool, but I don't want to date a fan. No offense. I want to date someone who loves me. They can be a fan of my work, but they gotta love me. So that's what I have in Ryan. He's awesome. But he cleaned up the cat's poop and pee. She peed in her cage once, and she pooped in her cage this morning, right as we were already awake, but we were having our, having our fun time. You have to touch that one up. And he had to go up there, and he let her out, but it was a little too late, and she pooped. Out of spite, maybe. She's such a good kitty, though. She's just doofy with it. She acts more like a dog. I'm like, of course this would be your cat you picked out for me, Ryan. He's a dog person, because cats are so smart. Not so much this one. She's doofy. Stella's doofy. But she's so sweet. We love her. She's kind of dumb. She's not like Stardust. Stardust is so elegant and smart. Stardust never gives me any problems. That's actually amazing. She's thrown up a few times. All cats throw up sometimes, but like very few. In the 2 years I've had her, she's just a little angel kitty. She's so smart. I'll be like, Stardust. She'll give you that look where she's really looking at you and she knows what you're saying. My brother was just staying at my house for a couple months ago, and how smart he loves Stardust. I don't know how I'm going to paint. All right, this is how I'm going to do it. Look how good it's looking, you guys. It's coming along nice. I'm taking my sweet time. I'm painting the inside of this. I'm making it really detailed for him. So this is, if you're just joining this live, this is a very long live. I felt like just going. I'll check my email. As an anti-globalist, but an internationalist, if that makes any sense. Oh, you're an I like that, Jan. Everyone sees eye to eye. Vikings were the original warriors and conquerors. Eric Hogan, higher consciousness means less conflict and more harmony in the world. Absolutely, Eric. I agree. One day humans will rise to a higher state of consciousness and borders will naturally dissolve. Sorry, I'm not a raper or slaver, not my thingy. No, you're just a Viking. Orange blossoms like on a Floridian. Ooh, poinciana tree. Ooh, do not forget the Scottish. We are here as well. The Scottish. Looking very pretty, Miss Villa. Thank you, Alex. And Sean says, so true. What did you say so true for? I forgot. Sorry. But I'm just talking. I think it's about the roasting. You got to have humor in your relationship. Well, I do think that, I don't think we should not have borders, but I do think that it will, just like we have doors on our house, in really clean societies and areas, people don't have to lock their door. In Denmark, you kind of don't have to lock your door. In Aarhus, it's so safe. So in a really nice society, you're right, eventually we evolve, but you still have a door because you have to have protection if there is a war. Human consciousness has to evolve. We have to become more spiritual and more in harmony. And I do think it should be easy to go from country to country. We almost erase borders in the way how easy it is. As soon as you have a passport, you can just travel. And as long as you're not a criminal or you've done your time, you're not an active criminal and you're not hurting people, you should be able to freely go through countries. I do believe that. The problem is that's not everybody. There are criminals out there who, so you're right, as consciousness comes up, but that means we're going to have to inflict justice and ethics. As people become more ethical, they self-police so that there isn't a need for heavy justice actions. But we are not there yet. So we do need borders because we need walls to protect our family, our families, our loved ones, our businesses, our homes, the places we've worked for, against those that might harm us and hurt us. And there's nothing wrong with that. Would I like to see a perfect, idyllic society where we all share? It's just like I want to share things. I want a community where I share my stuff with my neighbor. I don't mind that. And they can come and borrow the sugar, and I can give them cream. But I'm not going to say, oh, everybody should have free groceries and just come into my house and take my stuff. No, because people take advantage of that. That's the problem with socialism. It seems like it would work because you're like, people are sharing. We're all a society together. Sounds lovely. People would stop working. The state would have all the power. People would be like, well, what's the point? Can't have my own business. Can't have my own company because I got to forcefully share with everybody. Can't live my own life. And so you get riots in the streets. You get unrest. You get unhappiness. You get economic collapse, like Venezuela. Look what happened to that nation. So although I do agree with you on some level, I also disagree respectfully that we don't need borders. Eventually, we will have a perfect society where everybody's ethical and will self-police themselves. And we won't really need a lot of security. I mean, we had a lot of safer, more morals and ethics. We had God in schools. We had churches more out there. We had people who would felt the need to say, like, if I do something wrong, I'm going to get back. Like I'll reap the benefit, like karma, right? In Eastern areas where people believe in that, even in polite societies where it's maybe not like felt spiritually, but people just know, okay, we don't do that. Like Japan, they're so ethical. You don't have to lock your doors almost in Japan. It's also another very clean, ethical society. So I want America. America, though, is much bigger. We've gone through much more stuff. And it's not practical to expect America to be like that. We're huge, and we have people from all different nations. We're not a more protected society like Norway or Japan, but those are very nationalistic places. They protect their own. Denmark, we are an international place, and we should be national. I mean, we should be nationalistic and be like, if you're American, you're American. If you're a visitor, you're a visitor. But if you're a citizen, you get higher priority because people work really hard to become citizens. Some of us were just born that way. We're so lucky. AOC encouraged her followers to not work. What an asshole. Jeez. Holy hell, I'm still on, Free Will, because I'm still painting. I know this is a long ass. I normally, guys, don't ever even go for more than an hour, but I've been going because I'm painting. Look how beautiful that is. See, I could stop here. I did the yellow. Oh, my kitty, that's Stella. Been in the drunk bin many years ago. Police were very nice. That's awesome. Look, my door. Lock my door. What is that? Jan. Do you not like your door? Norway has much better prisons than America. We should emulate them. Yeah, we have horrible prisons out here. We're just disorganized. I'm an anti-globalist, but an internationalist too. I think too, I love international travel and I love the rest of the world. Like, I think we can still love the world without saying, let's make it one world global. Globalists want to make it like one world, this whole thing. It's different. Because they want control. They want to take out individual control from different nations. So that's not good. But it is indeed. Cute kitty kitty. Yeah, thanks, Mark. Well, I'm just going to keep flowing on here, guys. We've been going for so long. Let's see. I started Bigo an hour and a half. How long? Oh my gosh, it's been an hour and a half. This is a long ass. That's mellow, Joy. Thanks. But that's what it takes. Look how pretty, but not bad. It's so mellow, isn't it? He's going to love it. All right, so that sun is pretty. It kind of looks like a moon because I don't have clouds in the sky. And I want to make the sun brighter in the middle. I want it to be mellow. It's totally mellow. That's the thing. I want him to feel very relaxed when he sees it. It's such a personal gift. I still don't know what else I'm going to write on it or what I'm going to put there. I want him to feel loved. I want him to feel like it's just a gift for gift's sake, and it's also like a practical thing. He's a Taurus, so he's very practical like me, but yet it's going to be really pretty. Oh, I would be over the moon excited if someone did this for me. But not everybody can paint, so that's the thing. I love the skills. This would have been a great birthday present for him. I bought him clothes for his birthday. They're coming in now because his birthday was May 3rd. All the clothes are like shipped late, so he's getting his stuff coming in. But he doesn't, he's changing up his style. I helped encourage him to change up his style. So it's a really nice little gift. Ooh, I've got this tiny little thing that I can, thank God for this tiny little, I can make it really crispy, you guys. You guys know how I like to make it crispy. Holy moly. I figured I'm going to be painting anyways. I might as well live stream it. That way you guys get to join me, but I get my painting done. These live streams have been evolving over the last month. That's kind of what they're going to be. I think it's going to be a lot of these live streams will just be we chat while I'm doing something, because then I don't feel like I'm losing time, and it pays for itself because, and I appreciate your tips and everything. You guys really help me a lot. I think I'm going to end the YouTube live though, and I'm going to end it soon and eat. I think we're almost done. I gotta do some trees though. Trees will be good. Wow, Jan, brave thing to travel Europe without knowing anyone, Eric. Absolutely. Hi from Switzerland. Hi, I love Switzerland. And Jan and Sean. My psychologist tested my personality profile was most like James Bond. Oh, that's hilarious. I love it. Well, I gotta go. I wish you two happy sex when he gets home. Out. Ah, Free Will. He's like a sex therapist. I love Free Will. Thank you, Free Will, for being here. You've been on a long time. Appreciate you. Glad you joined. Join me tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 a.m. 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on YouTube, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hi, Bezzy. So make sure you join. I'm done. I'm going to do some more details on it, but for now, it's wet on the other side. This is what we got. We're going to do some more clouds. We're going to do clouds. We're going to do trees, but just that right there. Hopefully this has inspired you. Look how it's three-dimensional to create your own. This thing costs 99 cents. The paint were probably $4 each. I used Artist Loft paints, acrylics. So there's blue, which of course I mixed with the yellow. I used a little bit of this one too, golden, but this yellow was actually strong enough. I used some white and yellow on the sun. So that was the blue and yellow to make the green, and then I used the blue and white. So honestly, all you need is blue, yellow, green. Blue, yellow, white. I don't even use any reds in here. He's not a big reds person, so I stay away from the reds. I think it turned out really beautiful. And then I've got this, which is covered in paint, but the paint is all dry. But then I've got this paint. And I've got leftovers. I got this green. You can use anything, by the way, to put your paints in. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. Oh, thank you, brother. Please keep emailing me. I love your emails. I'm going to listen to the hardstyle. We'll get to it. Absolutely. I would love to sing hardstyle with some of your people that you know. That would be awesome out there in Norway. So I'm going to stay on Bigo. I'm going to jump off YouTube. Love you guys. Unless it's become a nightscape. No. I know it kind of looks like a moon in a nightscape, but I'm going to do clouds. I think I like the clouds. I like it when it's daytime. Yay! And we'll see what else I do. I'll show you guys tomorrow. I'll finish it. So love you guys so much. What an encouraging, fun time we've had. You guys encourage me. I encourage you. We flow, Joy Tribe. Please consider becoming a member. $4.99 a month, Joy Tribe. Click memberships on my YouTube channel and tip. Say thank you. I appreciate that. Let me shout out all my members because we're going to do a members only AMA Ask Me Anything on Friday, this Friday on YouTube. Eric Madsen, Jan Nordbo, Sean. Even if you're not in here, I'm shout you out. Who else we got? Oh my God, we did such a long, beautiful chat today. This was really amazing. We had Doritha. She's not a member yet, but she's on both. Robert of Tula, Devin Wood. Free Will's not a member yet. Sean tipped me $10 with blessing. So appreciate that. We have another Robert Gordon. These are my members. A special shout out. If you want these special shout outs and to be able to ask me questions on Friday, become a member. Tina Dawn, what you doing? Be a member. Sean's here. Good. Let's become oh yeah, Ladybug. Oh yeah, I might do it. I'll definitely do trees. Maybe I'll do flowers. Ooh, and ladybugs on the flowers, like tiny little details. Oh, thanks, Sean. Love you guys. I'm gonna jump off. You guys have been incredible. Thanks for watching. What a fantabulous live. If you like this, tip me, become a member, let me know. And I'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard, 12 p.m. Eastern. Bye. Boom. Boom. Ah! It's dry. Don't worry. It's dry.